Real Chicagoans want to know, why are you a racist?
Well, first of all, I reject the idea and the premise that somehow that's an actual legitimate question.
All right, we're going to go to the next one.
That when somebody asks you a question, you answer it. Don't just knock their question out the way and just move on. Say, okay, ask me another question. I reject the premise of your question. Next question. No.
Want the question?
Please.
Real Chicagoans want to know, why are you a racist? Mayor Johnson.
Yeah.
Please turn the mic on. Thank you. Real Chicagoans woke up this morning relieved that the Department of Justice is finally investigating your race hustle. As someone who grew up on the south side of Chicago, I've heard a lot of race hustlers in my life, trust me, but they were usually marching around outside of City Hall, which is what makes this so embarrassing and dangerous. Very, very dangerous to the city of Chicago.
Okay, we need the question.
I'm more than happy to ask this question. It's long overdue. For over a year, real Chicagoans, white and black, have been telling me that your Black Power rhetoric is bringing the city backwards from a place that
we need the question
had overcome. You want the question?
Please.
Real Chicagoans want to know, why are you a racist?
Well, first of all, I reject the idea and the premise that somehow that's an actual legitimate question.
Want that?
All right, we're going to go to the next one. Alex.
That when somebody asks you a question, you answer it. You can say, I'm not racist, but thank you for asking. I understand this, that, and the other. You try to figure out exactly how they got to that point. Don't just knock their question out the way and just move on. Say, okay, ask me another question. I reject the premise of your question. Next question. No. He explained the premise. Your Black Power rhetoric, all of this stuff about black everything, black first, black this, black that, knowing good and well that you have more than just black constituents in Chicago. Knowing good and well that your socialist programs are part of the reason that Chicago is going in the wrong direction. You're part of the reason, you're one of the main reasons why Chicago is flipping red, because of your rhetoric. You are the one that said that you use taxpayers' money to purchase nothing but black owned, black this and black that. You said you pay thousands for your haircut. I mean, it looked like $1,000. Does this look like $1,000 haircut? Does this look like $100 haircut? Brother, I'm just saying, you said that. You said that you pay thousands to get your suits tailored from black owned tailors and businesses that sell suits. You said that. You shop at the finest of blackest stores, black owned stores, using taxpayers' money. You said that. And all the rhetoric that you spew is coming off as hatred to other groups, because you're picking other groups. You're picking your group over other groups. And that in and of itself is racist. Here is today, white people are calling other groups out for their racism. They're like, man, we've been taking this for so long. It's your turn. How in the world can you stand up and say black, 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 and then not expect for somebody to say, why are you always talking about black? What about everybody else? How come you always talking about racism and white supremacy is the problem when we know that we're the problem in our own community? And it's not only us. It's not only us. Have you ever heard a white person say, the reason why my white community is so messed up is because the blacks? Normally they blame themselves. Black people, we need to start looking inward. Inward, no pun intended. That was accidental, by the way. But we do need a bit of self-reflection. Accountability is necessary nowadays. It really is. And you and other race hustlers need to cut this sugar honey iced tea out. There's this one video that just now that I have up from Vince Everett Ellison, where he's talking about the socialist movement and why they decided to pick a Dr. Martin Luther King to lead the civil rights movement and all these other things. And we already know Dr. King is beloved. I'm not here to poop on him, talk trash about him, say anything negative about Dr. King whatsoever. But when you go down the history of what he represents, who he represents, why he was put into place, the type of goals he was headed toward, I'm sorry, the writing is on the wall. So, brother, you should have answered that question, man. I have an issue with you skating away from that question. You should have answered that question. For real. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.